How's it? Today is Tuesday, July 7th. Just a real simple back squat day. Did the warm up things I did. I didn't actually do the Nordic hamstring curl negatives because the setup was not ideal. There was doing some construction, and then the GHD thing was right under all of the construction, so I didn't want to bother with that. So, pretty simple stuff. Real light on accessories today. But the squat itself was heavier than last week, so 10 pounds heavier. So I went 325 last week, and today I did 335, which is right around the weight I was doing for 5 sets of 5 right before I came home and then right before I got hurt. So it's pretty good sign that they moved so well today. I think that today's squats were some of the better ones I've executed in quite some time. But after that, I just did 4 sets of 5. Usually it's 3 sets of 5, but the camera fell over and then I wanted to redo a whole set. So 4 sets of 5 at 300. I think moving forward, I'll be able to do, hopefully, I'll be able to triple around 365 or 370 in the coming weeks. So here's my top set. I should not have had the rubber band on my knees. That made it significantly harder. But aside from that, I'm really, really happy with how these squats felt and how they looked. And then my sets of 300 here. So what I was saying earlier was that in a few weeks, I believe that I'll be able to do 365 for a triple or 375 for a triple with some back off sets at around 330, 335, hopefully. And so that would mean that I am stronger than I was before coming home, which is crazy for me to think considering how bad my hip felt like 2 months ago. One thing to note about these squats is that Steve was mentioning that on the top set, my speed was a little bit too quick on the way down, and that being a little bit more controlled on the way down for the down sets, here's the part where the camera fell over, but being more controlled on the way down will translate better to stronger squats. So these are significantly more controlled, right? I'm not just dive bombing, and that will make a difference in moving forward. And there, even though I get a little bit out of position on that fourth rep, my hips got really far back. That was fine, so that's another good sign. Where if this were 8 weeks ago, that would not be good. That would hurt my hip a lot. And so I think that is just, again, a good sign of how far I've come and the strength that I've developed to this point. So this is my last set. There are no real accessories afterwards because today and the rest of this week is more kind of sort of like a deload, not quite on the weights, but just the overall volume is just a lot less than last week, considering how hard last week was. And so I finish off with just 3 sets of 15 on the back extension. Yeah, so not too hard. And literally that's all I did. I was gonna do some dips, but then I started dicking around a little bit too much and then I got cold and then I wanted to leave. So yeah, that would take us to the end of today's short video. Thank you for watching. Shoots.